BCP Live is on location today at 360 Broadband here in Bryan County, and I have the privilege today to get to visit with Drew Beveridge with 360 Broadband. Now, I realize the company's been around for a little while. It was known as 360 Communications, at least from this location, for a while, but you all had a merger, and that was in the news recently. So tell us about that and the new name.
Yeah, absolutely. We recently, 360 Communications and 903 Broadband, have merged together to form 360 Broadband, bringing 100 employees together and serving out of Leonard, Texas, Durant, Oklahoma, where our headquarters is here, in Sallisaw, Oklahoma, covering nearly 16,000 customers, 10,000 square miles with 250 towers that broadcast internet service, and a little over 150 miles of fiber that we've started building here in Durant and then in Leonard and Trenton, Texas. And so it's exciting times right now.
That's pretty cool. I was thinking about that. Nearly 16,000 customers already. I know that's a big deal. You talked about fiber. You also have a wireless technology that you all use too, and a new technology, Tirana. Tell us a little bit about that.
So our new Tirana technology has been given us the opportunity to bring almost 400 megs of service out in the middle of nowhere. You know, I'm from rural Oklahoma, so being from, from the underlooked and underserved areas, being able to bring 400 megs of high-speed, reliable service through a fixed wireless connection is awesome. It's amazing technology to see. We started here in Kingston. We put up our first Tirana access point, and now we serve over 700 of those 16,000 people with this new technology.
Wow, that new technology is cool. I like that. Of course, I know that fiber is reliable. These things are reliable too for your customers. I know also that recently you, and I heard it was you, got to write the grant and also received a grant for $10 million plus for this area. Tell us a little bit about a new grant.
It's very exciting. You know, my life work has been serving rural Oklahomans. It's been from Perkins, America to here, but those locations that will never have been able to get the access to fiber internet service, this grant specifically will serve Marshall County and Atoka County, and we're going to hook up over 700 houses to fiber that would have never had the opportunity. It doesn't make financial sense without the assistance of the Oklahoma Broadband Office and the ARPA funds that came out to do that. So we're going to be building just west of the bridge in Kingston there, and then in Atoka County it would be near Caney and Tushka.
Okay. So, well, it's not just that too. I mean, you're getting around to Bryan County, Marshall County, and other places, but recently you got to go to Washington, D.C. and meet with our United States Senator, one of our two U.S. Senators in James Langford, and got to visit about some of the future of broadband.
Yes, absolutely. And so I am the state coordinator for the Wireless Internet Service Providers Association, so we visited Washington, D.C., and one of our main goals was to make sure that rural internet is a key focus. And with all the federal dollars coming out, that it's going to be a tech neutral approach, right? Fiber is important. We build fiber. We love fiber. But some of these locations will never see fiber with the cost to deploy. So we wanted to make sure that it was a tech neutral approach, that we not only look at fiber options, but new technologies in wireless like this Tirana as an option to serve unserved areas. And so it was an exciting opportunity. That's my second time to DC. And for the same reason, talking about rural internet both times.
That's fantastic. And it really is. I mean, it's neat to get to represent Oklahoma, if you will, and this area. You were talking about being from rural Oklahoma, from a rural part. So that's neat when I guess the little guys like us get to go up and see people up there. Well, you're expanding, and 360 Broadband is expanding, fiber expansion as well in Bryan County. And I've heard that some of that is in the northwest area of Durant, even up to Cobb, and it's continuing to expand.
So we just lit up fiber in Lake Durant, Heritage, on down Wilson Street, and that continues to build. We've got over 600 fiber connections so far, and we just started, and so we're really excited about that opportunity. Obviously, where it makes sense, we're going to build fiber, and where it makes sense to put fixed wireless, we're going to get people connected, and the goal is, reliable broadband.
Yeah. How do people get in touch with you then?
855-328-5099 is our phone number, and our website's 360broadband.com. We look forward for the opportunity to serve. We do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so anytime that you think, if you want to try the service, we want you to be on our service, not because you're stuck in a contract, because you want the service. So no contracts on our service whatsoever. We're here, we're local, and we have support 24/7. we'd like the opportunity to show it to you.
All right, well, that's what we want to do here on BCP Live. We want to promote our local businesses. We want to talk about businesses that are located right here in Bryan County with, as you talked about, jobs that have you been able to provide here as well. So we're employing people, we're talking about the business, and it is a very good service that is needed pretty much in 2024 by just about everybody. Drew Beveridge, thank you so much for taking time with us today here on BCP Live.
Thank you for the opportunity. We appreciate it.